Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Kayla with Goddess Angel Divination. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and do a reading for everybody, and it's just gonna be an oracle reading. And I wanted to show everybody on my channel my newest friend because I just made him. And I just really wanted to show him and like hype him up and charge him up because he's just so like I love him. And I just like look at him. I made him all myself. So beautiful. He has the power of 3, lots of protection, and he's a healing being. Beautiful. And then the song "Jealous" by Labyrinth is on the TV. I was about to say on the deck. um, but we're gonna go ahead and use the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, and we're gonna go ahead and use some of this. I love this. I love it. I want to use it all the time. But anyways, let's go ahead and look into this. And I just like want to have my little bear energy out here for you guys because I absolutely adore him. Okay, so and I'm gonna definitely make more. I'm gonna make like a little family of all of those little things. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what. And he's a pendulum, so that's what the chain is for. So it'll tell me yes and no, or whatever I feel like. Yeah. All right. Got the evil eye energy out. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants you guys to know. Does Spirit want you to know? Aw, this song is so sad. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we have will. So, willpower here. Willpower. What are you willing to achieve here? What is it that you want to do? Okay. Let's see what else. So, I love the song. It's "You Are So Beautiful" by Joe Crocker. I don't know if you guys ever saw that one movie. Oh my god, it was so cute when the little boy sang the song. I think it was Little Rascals or something. Oh my god. Can't you see you're everything I hope for? Okay, I'm gonna just stop with my like freaking raspy voice. All right. He's got a raspy voice too, but it works, yo. That raspy works sometimes. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and see. What can I feel here for you guys? Release. So, will and release. What are you willing to release here? We have beauty. Wow, and then you are so beautiful, beauty. Embracing, your own beauty and releasing things that like don't serve you right, that just don't align with you. And then we have fear. Release fear. Yeah, release the fear. Release this fear. Gratitude and be grateful for like what hasn't happened yet, what hasn't like what is it, like be grateful for the possibility, right? Be grateful that that you have the ability to do something. You have unexpected power and abundance, but there are boundaries here that are keeping you from them because you're not focusing on the right things. you need to realize and something. Okay, so you need to accept self-love. Right now you are being protected. Hmm. But you need to release this fear so that cuz this fear is blocking blessings, right? But you do have the willpower. What else do you want them to know, Spirit? What else do I want them to know? What else? The path. So you have to release this fear so that way you can find the connections here. This is them. Being grateful for what you already have too here. Because it says gratitude and beginnings reversed, and so that means that things are just like this thing's it's not really beginning, it's just something that you've been going through, and maybe something hasn't blossomed for you, but and that's why you're fearful is because that things haven't been blossoming, so it causes fear for you in some kind of way, and this fear generates impure energy and darkness, and it seems like you may give up on it, and they don't want you to give up on it. Have resistance, have power, have strength. Yeah. And you don't have to always use your discernment at all times. Sometimes there's like offers of love that just approach to you, and accept those offers of love. Don't discern from your ascending, right? Don't discern your ascending away. Just be balanced and peaceful. Just be balanced, but be peace and within yourself by being like one within your self. And the way that you can do this is just by like charging up your heart space, like thinking about your like how you think about like a shirt and you're just like, dang, that's a really cool shirt. Well, do that for your heart space. Do that for your heart space, and feel that energy that you feel when you see something that's like really awesome and you feel really good. Feel that when like think about how you feel like when you maybe like see somebody that you really care about, or and put that energy like into literally your heart chakra. So imagine like the green orb like heart chakra that's like literally inside of your chest. It's literally inside of you. That light code that's right there. That one piece of your light, and put it into that, because then you'll be able to really connect yourself to God, right? Because basically God is just basically like experiencing life through all of us. So yeah, when you do that, you don't have to worry about like discerning. You don't have to worry about discerning, and you just keep on going. Just keep going. Don't let literally this is from you, dude. But just keep on going. Yeah. I did say it's for everybody, so I'm in it too. What else do we need to know? I really like this deck. It's so beautiful. Extremes. I also saw exercise, but this is like very extreme, like very hot, sexy kind of energy. And it goes right under on beauty. So you could be very, 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 very attractive. Like extremely beautiful. Like you are extremely beautiful. It says extremes and beauty. Like extremely beautiful. Like inside and out. Okay? Extremely beautiful. Wow. Like you're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be. And I don't want to go home right now. And then we have darkness. So this is like divine feminine energy. long night moon, and then there's a little rabbit. Ah, I should make one of these as a rabbit. Yeah, totally. Need to do it. But I need to do a rabbit, a fox. I just need to do it all. I need to do it all, okay? That's it. That's it. Okay? But the darkness, right? And this is what you are going to be releasing here, right? On your path. So your path is guided to be is to is it's your will to release this energy on your path right now. Um and it's about you basically just doubts and fears making you feel like you can't do it, but you're extremely beautiful. And like honestly, it's almost like look at yourself. Like, have you seen yourself lately? Like, wow, excuse me, but let me just tap you on your shoulder. Excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, but you're really freaking gorgeous, and your energy is beautiful. Okay. What else do I want? What else? What else? What else? All right, and then we have action, 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 action. Take one. It's showtime. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. So let me just be quiet. Oh my God, let me not say that about myself as well. But also, there's this energy of purity, pure action. Maybe acceptance and power. So maybe you're not accepting some kind of wisdom. Maybe there's like this energy of being reluctant to some kind of wisdom or something, or maybe you're not understanding the messages that are being sent to you. But there's a lot of power, that you have, and you don't understand your power, okay? You haven't accepted or realized how powerful you are, you know? And balance. Lots of eyes are being covered here. Like in purity, her eyes are covered. So like it's just kind of like ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I saw that Sadhguru. He was saying, "Oh, is ignorance bliss?" But or like, well, he wasn't. He was. I didn't really read the article or anything, but it was kind of like saying, "Is ignorance really bliss?" You know what I mean? Like, is that really bliss? I don't know. But anyways, power, wisdom. Yeah, you don't know how powerful you are, and even her eyes. Yeah, because he wisdom and then power, and acceptance. You haven't accepted your power. You haven't realized it. You don't understand how to use it. Maybe you have. Maybe certain parts of your power you haven't accepted, but it's because you don't know how to use it, and you're trying to balance things. But see how her eyes are covered? That's what I was trying to show you. And then protection, faith. So I see like kind of like this girl, because she's being in this with the energy. It's almost like she's falling. Okay, it's like protection here. It's like you feel like unprotected, but it's almost like a free fall, like a free bird. Where you can. It's almost like you have bungee cords attached to you in this particular sense, where you can like just kind of fall into faith and know that there's going to be a safety net at the end of it. Fruition. Yeah, that's about like abundance, fruition. Things are happening. Oh, things happen as you start focusing. Yeah. Oh, and self love. Abundance. Beautiful. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and yep, just put these away. Aw, I know, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and use the divine guidance. Divine guidance. So let's see what we have for divine guidance. We can do it. I can do it. No matter what, like, even like bills or stuff like that make you feel like stressed out. Sometimes you don't even necessarily have to like deal with it right then and there. Do you really need to deal with it right now? Right now, you know? You don't always have to deal with it right then, just when the moment that you see it. Like, I mean, the moment that you see something that's like, like that, but that's when you need to start just meditating. So this is, I think it's creation. And there's this. Oh, an astral projection. And then this is on the bottom. Forgot what that one is, but it's beautiful. I love these cards. So this is going to be number 27. So, new direction, energetically, your life is ready to move in a new direction, but you have to allow this to happen. Have you noticed that you do the same things each and every day? That you've fallen into a routine? It's time to break free from these daily patterns you have created in your life. It's time to be spontaneous. When you do this, you can open your energy to the possibilities of something new and receive your passion for living. The energy of the universe is ready to flow, and by consciously breaking free of routines and patterns you have created in your life, you allow space for new and different to manifest. So this is about like, creating a new place on this, like, like in your life, a new place on earth, a new place in your life, just kind of being in a state of heaven. Because when you're in a state of heaven, you are, trying different things, trying new things. And and when, like heaven is like, trying different things, and like, in a good karmic way, right? In a light way, where you try new things, where you say, "Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and try making vases out of clay," or "I'm gonna like try meditating or doing something." Like, you switch up, like, your routine, because we can't always have, like, just imagine having mac and cheese every single day. That, like, I mean, some people can do it, but like, I mean, that's hard to like just eat the same thing like every single day. And when you do the same thing every single day, it can just become redundant, and it's almost like you're like living in some kind of hell, honestly. But that's the reason why, like, maybe there's been like some kind of repetitive cycle going on in your life, and when you catch yourself in this cycle, maybe like trying to fix something, like maybe you're like trying to like perfect things. I don't know. Maybe you should just, maybe instead of like perfecting, I don't know. I just have fix you on the screen. But oh, when you get what you want but not what you need. So it's kind of like the energy of like, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching. But it's kind of like that energy of like being stuck in like a pattern, right? But we're gonna change the pattern. The pattern will change as time progresses and as things just flow. See how right here it's like dark, and then as it goes in it gets lighter. So that's like the flow of the energy, the flow of life. We come from the dark and we go into the light. So we're putting ourselves into, like, we're I don't know. I don't. Oh my god. All right. Anyways, yes, we are going to try different things. We're going to try different things, okay? And this is the four. This is the astral projection. Astral projection is all about, like, being able to like kind of like energetically place yourself, or like kind of just being in your astral body. Let me just read it. So you have a strong connection with astral realms. Usually we visit these realms while sleeping, and that is where we can meet with our guides, teachers, and even souls who have moved on from the earth plane. For you, however, this connection is allowing you to connect while you're awake, either when meditating or working with your intuition. This is truly a gift, as the information you receive here can aid both you and others through life. Spirit is calling you to begin using your gifts in service to others in ways that feels right to you. So, doing what feels right, like within the astral realms, like you could be meeting up with like soulmates, and like angels could be visiting you as well. So well, let's go ahead and look at 21. There's alignment. So these are all aligning with you right now. Receiving. This is an energy of receiving. You're probably going to be receiving messages to go into a new direction through your sleep, through your crown chakra. Energetically, you are being drawn in. Wait. Energetically, you are beginning to draw in the loving people you need to help you move forward on your path and in your life. These people offer you both emotional and spiritual support so that you may see and feel your own value in the world. Remember, you have wait, you have just as much of a positive effect in their lives as they do in yours. While what you have to give is very important, it's just as important that you allow yourself to receive too. In doing so, you are creating a beautiful energy exchange of growth and support for all. So, like really just like accepting, like even like, people that'll come to you in the 3D, they'll come to you like in like the 3D, and they'll tell you like, "Hey, we're here to help you." People will like literally probably just tell you, "Hey, we're here to help you." And you'll be able to see this clearly because in the astral realm, there is no lie. There is nothing. There's no lie. Okay? Like there's only truth in the astral realm. Because what's fake, the only thing that's fake and the only thing that's like, fake is just like the stuff that's out here, like that we see, the things that are projected because it's a part of it's part of the imagination. That's all that it is. It's just part of the imagination. And that's fake stuff. It's all like clay and like material. Like that's all that it is. It's like literally like me, like how I took this. I took a lump of clay and I made that. That's basically what God did, like with his mind or with her mind, with the consciousness's mind, right? With Tao's energy. It manifested the skin and the bone and the muscle and manifested it all. And who's to say, like, you have the power of that inside of you? God is all knowing, all creating. And that is why this is here, all knowing, all creating. And this is the energy of receiving, right? This is the energy of the divine feminine receiving these energies coming into you, allowing them to plant seeds in your mind, so that way you can move into a new direction here. We're gonna look at 34. So this is self-talk is going to be read. This is a high energy card, and it is directly related to how you're treating yourself. Note that the teeth inside the mouth pointed inward. In the image, your guides are telling you that it's time to work on being kinder to yourself. It is important that you become aware of your self judgments and inner dialogue. It is time to start consciously talking to yourself as if you were your best friend. Using kindness and compassion, you do this for others, now it's time to do it for yourself. But what we're looking at is reflections, okay? And man, like, let me tell you how crazy that was, where we just talked about self talk and then we're going to look at ourselves with reflections. We're going to, like, literally look at yourself, like, in And it's not really about like how like what you say, because like what you say doesn't, or what you like think, the words that you say and the words that you think don't necessarily mean that you're manifesting that for yourself. It's about how you feel about yourself. It's not just about the self-talk. It's about the self-feeling. How do you feel about yourself? Like when you feel about yourself, that's like when you feel that, that's where the reflection really is, because the reflection is only the projection, and the projection will you'll be like, you'll have opinions about the projection. You'll be like, well, what is this? I don't know. I'm looking at something, and I guess I'm looking at something. Like you'll be looking at something, and like you'll probably be looking in the mirror, and you'll look at yourself, and it has like that has nothing to do with anything. Okay, so whatever you see has nothing to do with how you feel. I mean, it can, like, mean that it can, like, mean, but anyways, let me just read the freaking card. Oh my god. I love you guys. And I really want you to realize that, like, you are amazing, like, no matter what. And right now, like, they're trying to push you into a new direction so that way you can reach a state of heaven. Right? So you're reaching a state of heaven, and you're being guided by angels and people around you, and you're able, and like, the thing, maybe like maybe some of you need, like, some of you have blossomed here, some of you blossoming, but some of you also need to work on self-talk or self-thoughts and self-feelings. So reflection, anyways, there is a great beauty in all of our life experiences. Through Although you feel sad and down at times, Spirit is reminding you that this is what you can facilitate your greatest growth and evolution, both as a soul and as a human being, right? You and you are truly being watched over at this time. Don't fear the darkness within. Remember, without darkness there can be no light. This is the time for quiet reflection and inner exploration. Though through it you will discover your light and know what needs to be changed so that you may live a more authentic life. So this is like, like what are you doing right now? Like, how do you feel about like the way that you've been talking to yourself, to others, right? Because like the others around you are part of you, right? So, um animal spirits. Let's get some animal spirits, some spirit animals out here. Yeah. Okay, we saw the spirit animal of the rabbit earlier on the Queen Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and see what kind of spirit animals want to talk to you right now. Want to talk to us right now, okay? Let's see here. It's kind of overwhelming seeing the cards like this because I see all of them. Anyways, let's try it like this. Oh my gosh. So deer is about this is what deer says: graceful and Swiss and elusive. The deer has symbolized the powers in nature that are not easily subdued. The deer's antlers, which are shed and regrown each year, are specifically associated with regeneration and renewal. A swift deer with golden antlers was sacred to the Greek goddess Ami- um, Armidas, whose realm encompassed the wilderness and instinctual, untamed things. The deer is also a symbol that summons individuals into their calling or journey. It has frequently appeared in legends and myths as a creature that lures a hunter or knight into the wilderness. In the legend of King Arthur, a deer leads Sir Gawain into the woods to begin his adventures. That's about spirit sending in these people, sending in these deer to call you in, to say, hey, we're over here. Come be with us, Like, it's kind of the way that they're trying to get your attention. They're sending you messengers, right? In the spirit realm and in the 3D. Could be a lover that they're sending you. So this is going to be the energy of the hawk. There are many species of hawk, each with its own legends and associated folklore. The birds have symbolized healing, freedom, vision, and rebirth. In Egyptian mythology, Iris, the goddess of abundance and fertility, assumes the shape of a hawk as she gives birth to her son, Horus, who then dies and is reborn. She also becomes a hawk to join her husband, Horus, in the underworld. Native Americans associate the hawk with potent magic and use its feathers in healing rituals and ceremonies to bring rain. Rain is like very cleansing. Yeah, so it's this is about because it says that she this is about like this is about creating and create making love, right? Like making love, because even making a baby, that's making love. Making anything or putting a love in anything is like making love. So making love, and then she assumes the shape of a hawk, right? And then when she joins her husband, she also assumes the shape of a hawk, right? She becomes a hawk to join her husband. And this is about a vision. This is about like a vision. There could be like something about a vision where you could be having a vision about having a child or about your child, um, or having a vision about coming into union with a partner, with a husband, with a wife. What else? And this is somebody like this is somebody that some like spirit is going to bring you this person, and this person is going to live with you or be very 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 close to you. What is this? We have cow, energy of Taurus. The cow is among the most ancient of sacred animals. In Egypt, a cow sculpture of golden of a go- wait. In Egypt, a cow sculpture with a golden sun between its horns was paraded about in a nocturnal passion. This music is kind of messing me up a little tiny bit. But the cow is among the most ancient of sacred animals. In Egypt, a cow sculpture with a golden sun between its horn was paraded about in a nocturnal passion play, depicting the death of god um, Oris. But that's the same. That's the same god that we just read about here. So, or Osiris or Osiris. Pardon me. Pardon that. But was paraded about in a nocturnal passion play depicting the death of the god Osiris, an annual event performed on the Egyptians' All Souls Day. Okay, so it was on All Souls Day they did this. The cow figure itself represented Iris, the wife of um Osiris. So there could be like this energy because like Iris is like on the hawk card, and her husband um Osiris, and they're on this cow card as well. Um, so the cow figure itself represents Iris, the wife of Osiris, who was in search of the body of her dead husband. Iris, the foremost Iris, the foremost Egyptian goddess, was associated with abundance and fertility. Cow cults existed in Greco-Roman cultures. The beast is still sacred in India, where it is considered a being of great purity and fertility. In Hinduism, the bovine represented the female power in nature, whereby the earth itself is conceived as a cow, and all vegetation and food derives from its milking. Right, because cow is like the most popular source of nutrition, of like nourishment. There's just something about this wife and husband thing. So there could be like somebody who's coming in that is like a partner. And then we have the seahorse right here. And seahorse, the dudes, I mean the male seahorses, they are the ones that hold the babies. So they kind of hold feminine energy inside of them. Oh wow, and then we have the tiger. Oh my god, I'm so in love with these cards. Seahorse, so strength, guidance, transformation, feminine energy. I just said that. And the seahorse is a symbol of power. It has frequently appeared in the coasts of arms of European nobles and is associated with the valor and valor and bravery, right? Because it's kind of brave. Like they have been considered brave because the men, or like, the males, they are the one who carry the babies. So that's like, kind of like a very different kind of being to be, and it's a brave thing to carry a child inside of you. Okay, I wouldn't know, but I'm a woman, so I probably am gonna end up with a baby eventually, and I will know what it's like to be like that. So, yeah. Anyways, um, uh, anyways, gosh, that was weird. Um, anyways, so it was the seed of the Greek god Neptune, or Poseidon, the ruler of the sea. Neptune was frequently depicted amid huge curling waves in a chariot pulled by great seahorses. The seahorse's ability to negotiate the rolling seas, a symbol of physical and spiritual transformation, signifies its role as a guide in times of change. Because of its curving form and association with water, the seahorse also imbued the feminine energy. This feminine aspect is emphasized in the painting, which shows the woman's shapely form with the creature's body. You know, so it's feminine in multiple ways here, but I'm also getting like single fathers. Yeah. So this can be like single father kind of energy, or just like a really good father. Just like a caring father. But I will read Tiger. So Tiger is a primal power. So primal power, creation, sexuality, and perception. So while all the feline image denote power, tigers are particularly powerful. In China, they are considered the king of all beasts. In Hindu mythology, the tiger is associated with the goddess Kali, who represents creation, sexuality, and death. In traditional Sumerian cultures, tigers were killed only in self defense out of fear of inspiring the collective hostility of other tigers. When Europeans began Holstein. When Europeans began setting tiger traps in Samarita, the local inhabitants would go out to the traps to explain to the animals that the devices were not constructed with their consent. In this painting, Tiger Eye, the tiger is framed in a kind of Karshut, which implies regal status and emphasizes the eye motif. Like all cats, tigers have binocular vision, which gives them greater depth of vision and ability to judge distance accurately. The eye of the tiger, oh my god, the eye of the tiger symbolizes sound judgment and keen perception. So this is somebody who's very sure of what it is that they are, what they want. This is somebody here who is very sure of themselves. They are very sure of what is real and and how far it is and how what they have to do to get it. They are very very sure of this, okay? They're very sure. And it's that kind of primal energy. And this is like the way that it is respected here. This is a highly respected being. It's a highly respected being. It's on the top of the food chain here. And this messenger is there could be somebody who comes to you and tells you that you have this person coming in here. Coming in for you because the energy is talking about husband and wife here. Okay, and maybe having babies for divine feminine, divine masculine energies. So whatever you're dealing with right now, um that is definitely the energy right there. Somebody who's very sure about what they want, okay? And they are the seed, right? So they have the energy of the horse. They are the steed of the emotion. So it's almost like a Knight of Cups kind of energy too. So somebody who's coming in with an offer of genuine love, and not only is it just that, but they are coming in as a god, as a divine masculine emperor with Poseidon being here. And it's like this reunition, this union that happens here because Iris, she becomes a hawk in order to join her husband, um, Osiris, and there it goes. There we go. And and here in the cow card, it talks about how Iris was looking for her husband, who was there was somebody here who was searching for their divine masculine. like maybe it was almost your feelings, your emotions, and your masculinity were separated from each other or something. And that creates that means that somebody here is too much in their feelings, while the other person can be too much in their masculinity, right? So But there's going to be this messenger that comes and talks to you about like this person that you've been looking for all your life. All my life I've been searching for someone like you. Anyways, and it's going to have some kind of energy charging in with that chariot energy, this chariot Knight of Cups Emperor kind of energy. Emperor energy, knowing what they want. Lots of like very like, and if this is you, then you are charging forward to the things that you desire. But if not, it's in regards to a relationship. It's in regards to a relationship. It's a message about a lover here. It's a message about a lover. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but it's definitely a message about a lover. And you have these spirits that are coming to you and telling you about how this lover is coming in, and they are sure of what they want with that tiger. And they could be coming to you in the astral realm, and this could be a twin flame with the reflections. But yeah, yeah, that's all that I really have for you right now, you guys. I'm probably going to do a Leo reading. And I'll talk to you guys later. So, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being your best selves. And remember that you're amazing and that you can do it. No matter what, you can do it. And, no matter what, you can do it. Okay. So, just keep on believing in yourself and have faith, and you are really protected, honestly. Like, even when you feel like you're free falling, you got that safety net right underneath you because spirit put it there. So yeah, just so that way don't get in these like little I mean, basically, if you can shorten this refractory period, because basically all that it really is about, like, may sometimes you'll get sad, right? And it's about how fast you can go from being sad to being happy. And in that time, the duration of between being sad and being happy, that's called your refractory period. And you have to learn how to make that smaller and smaller and smaller, because the longer you stay in negativity, the harder it is to get out of it. So, yes, that's what I'm going to leave it at. So, focus on your refractory period times so that way you can, find peace for yourself and just be happy. So, yeah, enjoy, yourself and celebrate your life. The fact that you're breathing is amazing. So, thank you for the blessing of you. You guys have a great day. Thank you for all of your support to my channel. Bye.